Come on, blue line.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz Lightyear. No.
I almost forgot to turn off the TV. Okay. And over here.
On.
Okay, are we on? I think so. Be right with y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be.
Might be that way.
Okay. I'm trying to. You just need to go through and take care of, you know, all the stuff. I'm going to leave the live chat replay on live chat replay. Okay, let's go. 10 minutes. Make sure that's not there. Okay.
One watching one.
Anybody?
That's me.
Oh, that's all right, everybody.
I'm me.
What's today is Monday. Yeah, November
I'm
4th.
me.
We're finally here. Welcome me. We're finally to the day that everything starts this week. This is going to be a super busy week. With starting with the elephant right now, and then Gladys is going to go on at 4 o'clock Central, and then tomorrow we're keeping it craft day, and then Sandra comes on at 1 o'clock Pacific, and then Wednesday,
I won't be here tomorrow.
oh yeah, Sandra, Gladys won't be here tomorrow. She has a eye doctor appointment. And then Wednesday, we're starting the Vintage Christmas book. I know a lot of you are going to be joining us. And then Wednesday at 4 o'clock Central, Gladys is going to come on again. And then Thursday, I don't know what Gladys is doing, okay? And then Thursday, we're going to do our block until we get our quilt done, our sampler quilt. And then Thursday at 1, Sandra's coming on, and at 7 o'clock Eastern, Shady Susan, Sewing Sensations by Sewing Sensations by
SSS.
will be on. And then Friday, Gladys will be back on at 4 o'clock Central for her, so she's coming on 3 times a week now. And our goal is to get her to 300 subscribers. And right now she's at 247.
250.
250?
Yes, I gained a few.
Yay. Okay, so 251. We only need 49 more to get her to 300. That's awesome, Gladys. I'm so happy for you. Okay.
I went on Siberian Wind, Tammy's website or channel last night. She was on live. Gained an extra person.
She was?
Yeah. She was on at 9 o'clock last night.
No,
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So that's the plan. And then Saturday, we still have our private Zoom for now. For now. We'll see how long I can last doing all this that we're doing. Okay. And that's the same with Gladys. I mean, we're only human. We're not robots. So we have to see what we can do and all that. All right. So today is the day that we start Elephant. Ooh. It's a foundation paper piecing pattern by Violet Craft. It's actually called Elephant Abstraction. Okay. And it is paper piecing. And and Sandra taught me how to paper piece. So I'm hoping I can do this. If not, Gladys is here to help me. So this is all our stuff. Um, you have hopefully you've already done it, but you were supposed to print the pages that was in the pattern, 11 by 17. Now I think you end up with 35 pages, but you end up with 97 pieces. Okay, and here's my first group, 1 through 17. So for example, this is 1. Okay, so this is the first one we're going to be dealing with, the 1, and then so on down the line. So group 1. And then the fabric, you need 3 fabrics. Okay, so these are my 3 right here. I found those. I totally spaced on it that I've had them for, for a long time. So I did not color in my elephant yet. I will. So it looks like this, but it's not going to be this one. This is the one I'm working on, the other one. Okay, so what is foundation paper piecing? Well, that's a really good question. Foundation paper piecing is you sew the paper on to the piece that you're working on. You sew it and you fold it and you cut it. That's basically what foundation paper piecing is. Here's the rulers that I'm going to be using are a 6-inch and a 12-inch. Here's my 6-inch. And the add a quarter plus rulers are really cool because they have this down here and that fits really cozy right up against your fabric. So I have the 6-inch here and I have a 12-inch. Okay. So those are the rulers, depending on how big you need it. And so the first thing we're going to go over is the cutting of the groups. Okay. I think I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. Okay. Which I have the rest of them cut over here in a container. So this is the first group we're going to be working on. So 1 through 17 may take us a while, I think. Okay. So that's 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. 6 actually starts the Okay, I see how it goes. All right. So we're gonna start with over here on the left-hand corner where it says 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do those colors. Okay. And then so I need what, 2 more colors for this? Yeah, I think I didn't get enough colors, but that's okay. I can get 2 more. So that's the plan. Now you see number 1 and you think, okay, it's only 1, but no, number 1 has A, B, and C. There's 3 pieces to number 1, which I'll show you. This is good, Kathy. You will be able to help me when I get ready to start my paper piecing elephant. Yes, I will, Tracy. Yes, most definitely. All right. Um, any questions before we get started?
And you need flat pins.
Oh yeah, yeah. An iron, a sewing machine, and pins. Most definitely. You have to have pins because you have to pin. Thank you, Gladys. I just, automatically. I use the green. Let's see if I can find them. they're green and there's like these right. No, those are butterflies. Let me see. I got a bunch of pens here. I love this right here, but I can't open it. Maybe I can get Dave to open it. But the green ones, that look like this are the ones that I don't know why I can't open it. I'm a klutz. Okay, let me see if I can open it on my own. JC and Gladys. Okay, let's see. I see it right here. But for some reason, I don't know the reason. You push down on one and pull up on the other side. Dave can get it for me. So flat pens like this, because those can you can iron on those and all that. That's why I like them. That's why they're so cool. So okay. Or you can use regular pens. Pen's a pen, right? Okay, so we're going to get started. So I need group one, number one. Okay. Get the oops. Get this. Okay. Group one, number one. Here's your number one. And the elephant, yeah, it's pretty big. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to get your fabric. Sometimes it's easier to cut it down to like I don't know, 10-inch square, 12-inch square than using all of this. Okay, there's a lot here. And I don't remember exactly how much, but there is a lot. So I'm going to cut this down and do a probably a let's say going across here. Let's do a 10, huh? I'll just borrow this ruler. Big enough, huh? Hi, Gayla. Welcome. No, that's too big. Um, okay, hang on. I'm gonna go over here and get another ruler. Um, We have a lot of rulers here, as y'all can see. You can use this one. It's just to make it easier to work with the pieces and all that. So I'm going to cut this, and then I'll have two squares. Okay. So how's your day? How'd you guys' weekend go, Tracy and Gayla? All right, I'm going to cut right here. As soon as I find my handy dandy rotary cutter. Okay. So we're going to go down like this. Okay. And then across. Like that. Okay, I'm going to do that to the all three pieces so that we don't waste a lot of time here. Um, okay, this is done in 4 pieces. So yeah, right here's these. I'll set them aside right here for right now. Then I like this pink. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I think I got it at Joann's, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to do the blue the same, and then the purple. Okay. Which then will leave a little bit of extra over here, which is okay. We'll get to it someday. Right? Someday, someday. Almost. Okay, that goes there. And purple one's next, and then that's all I need for right now. Get started. Now, depending on how colorful you want your elephant, or if you just want it blah like the one in the picture here, it's up to you. Um, whatever color you want. This certainly is your choice, right? Okay, so purple goes this way. Good. And do I plan on using wait a minute. Do I plan on using the ones that I was going to use? Yes, probably it's going to get thrown in here somewhere because there are other pieces that will match. So okay, 1, 2. Go ahead and cut it. Because what they're looking for in this one is 5 different colors. So I'm going to have to go in there and find 2 more colors that we can use. Okay. That's why these are great for scraps because they're basically, scrap scrap patterns. But for right now, I don't need any more colors at the moment. All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys what is foundation paper piecing. Well, foundation paper piecing is, let me pull this. So it looks a little bit okay, right? Not even. What happened down here? Who knows? Oh, that's right. I cut it. Okay. Okay, fold it over this way and then fold it in thirds. Okay. Now, here's your paper. Okay. First part. You have 1A, 1B, and 1C. So this whatever color you choose, like this right here, I'm gonna choose the blue. Okay. So that way my blue is going to be this throughout or until I run out of this particular fabric. Okay. So I'm going to write B very lightly on it so that I know. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to color it. B right here, I want purple. Okay, so that's going to be P. And then down here, the kitty cats is going to be pink. That's another one, but P-I-N-K. Okay. So I'm going to have to come back through and color those. I haven't, um, not necessarily this one, but this one right here that we were supposed to color in. Uh, this guy right here. Okay. So up here, I'll color it in what color the colors that I have here. And then, so it looks like this when we're done. Okay. This is the part I did before. So, all right. So going by the elephant, you have your instructions. So opening up the elephant, this piece right here. Okay, we need one. So we know that we want, looking at this, we know that we want the one to go sharp point up. Yes. Okay. Goes like this and down. Okay, so we're going to do um two. Okay, two. Two's the next one we need. So that would be this one. And three, four, and five. Okay. Four and okay, just making it easier on myself. Okay. So I put my little little number telling me this is group one. Here we go. All right. So what we're gonna do is it suddenly got lighter. All right. All right, so one and two. Okay, so two is this one right here. Okay, so we take one B, right? One B. Well, this one right here. Okay, and we're gonna put the two so that the two goes like that because it's showing the pointy edge. So, okay, we're gonna take this, fold it over. Okay, so when you do it, you're gonna end up going like this. All right, but you need your fabric. So we need the blue. Okay. So we're gonna go, you only need one piece, not all of them. So let's open it. They're still stuck to each other. Okay. I think before we do that, I should probably iron this. Let me get my iron. Okay, foundation paper piecing is a lot of cutting and ironing, cutting and ironing and sewing and on practically each little strip that you do. So practically. Okay, plug in my iron. Turn it on. As soon as I get it plugged in. Okay, turn it on. Okay, while I'm waiting for the iron to warm up, I'm going to come back over here. All right. And I'm going to fall off the thing here. Okay, over here on number 2, I'm going to write down blue. So 2A is my blue background. Okay, so that's all I need is that little strip right here, but not yet. We're going to be building around the one. Okay. So
Hi, Brenda.
hi Brenda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Trying to do that one-handed, but it didn't.
I try to remember if it's wrong sides together for fabric to paper, or if it's right side to fabric to paper. I
It
forgot.
is. Hold on. I'll look at my elephant here. Let me tell you. I don't remember either. That's a good question. Good question. Because you always put right sides, right? All right. This elephant here is
The
um
first parting.
well, it's hard to tell because it's all the same color. Um it looks like
I know
wrong
after.
wrong wrong side to the paper. So wait.
Okay.
I'm not that far yet. Okay. So here's the fabric. I mean here's the fabric. Here's the paper. So we're going to do wrong sides together. Stay wrong. Because then when you look at it from the back, it's right sides. And that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. So it's wrong side together. But on the back. Goes for you too. Get over there. All right. So I'm going to. Okay, here's our 1. Nice and neat. Here's our 2. So we want the 2. Okay, they want the pointy part at the top. So we want this 2 right here to go here so that it matches with the yep, that's exactly how it is. Okay, so these pieces match. So I don't remember if when you first start, do you do this already, Blue? Because that has to be done. So I'm gonna guess, yeah, we do it blue. But then two, three, four. Two shows. Okay, we're gonna build it here, so I know what I'm doing, so I don't mess up. Okay, so one, two, and then three. Five. I need three. Um, three would go. They want the pointy piece down, so we're gonna go. It looks like a triangle. Okay, so they want it to go down, but it also connects with the two. This. You guys know me in puzzles. Okay, so no. Um, it's showing the long piece joining here, and then it goes like this. Okay. Okay. So that piece comes down a little bit more, and it's got to go. Okay, then four is this one right here, and it goes. Okay, it goes up past the. Okay, so we're even with the two. Okay, that goes something like that, and the five goes like that. Okay, this side is perfect now because that's what it's going to look like. This side needs some work. Okay, so this piece goes. Let's see, just messed it up. Okay, that goes like that. Right, this comes up and goes like that. Okay, then this piece. Hey, wait, this piece has to fit like this.
They did not want to come to work this morning. Blah.
I'm sorry, and like that. Okay, I got it. So this is how your first piece is going to look. Okay, like this. Okay, okay, see it like that. So, wow, that was. So why do we have all this fours and Now I see why she had me do the other ones. Okay, so for now, we're going to set this aside. Okay. Just so long as you have your pieces and you put it together and it looks like this. So you're going to take your one and your two. Okay. And then your three. Go this way. Your four. This. And your five. Like that. Okay, and then get a wonder clip or whatever you have and pin it together. Oh, why is my stuff falling out? All right. Okay, we're going to pin it together and we're going to set it aside for right now. Okay. Okay. So we want six, which is this one, which is actually the beginning of the trunk. Okay, that's your three colors right here. Okay. So again, what color do you want your background to be and all that? Pick this up. Okay. Okay. Oops, 17. Okay, so here's your six. So here's 6A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so what color do you want this to be? Your guess you can call this your background. And then I call this the spider webs. And then this here in the middle. So again, I'm gonna go with this color here. Okay, the blue. It's going to be for the big piece underneath, which is same as all this, right? Okay, so what we want is what color is 6B? Okay. Okay, 6 B is right. So I'm going to join 6B as close as I can get it, okay? Which is what color? The purple, I guess. No, the pink. Okay, so this one can be 6B. So I'm going to go ahead and iron this one too. They sure get wrinkly sitting around and, you don't even use them and they're all wrinkly. You want to, you can cut these off into strips. Um, but I'm not sure, exactly the size of the strips that you would be using. So, but if you guys want to do it that way, that's fine with me. Okay. All right. So here's 6 um, B. So we have 6. Turn it right wrong side out this way. Okay, so we have 6A, and 6B. So I'm going to join these two together. Okay. Okay, they go like that. Because 6A, there's really nothing you can do until you start cutting the stuff. So, but you want it to be here to join with your 6B. Okay. So if, hmm, okay, so 6B would be right here, but is that only need a quarter of the corner? So how do we do this again, Gladys? Do we do both of them wrong side together? Is that how it's done?
You just told me what I'm doing the 1A and 1B, like the first section sewn together.
Okay, 1A and 1B. How do you do that one? That's we can do that.
Put a piece
That's
of
here. How do
fabric
we do that?
big enough for 1A.
Okay, 1A is right here. I had it all laid out. Okay, 1A and then 1B, or I mean 2A. Does 2A connect to 1A?
I might have sewn the fabric on 1A first, and 1B
Okay,
and 1C. What it says on the instructions.
okay. So all the backing on first. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, so what we're gonna do, if you guys didn't understand what Gladys said, we're gonna take the backing to 1A, 1B. Okay, we're gonna do all the backing right here. But
What
we're not
color
gonna
is your A
yeah,
fabric?
we're not gonna fold it yet, okay? We're
I'm
just gonna
asking you what color
sew
is
it.
your fabric A.
Blue.
Okay, cut a piece big enough to fit 1A.
Right. Okay. Um, okay, it's starting to come back to me now. Kind of.
And then you piece or pin that piece of fabric on there after you cut the fabric up
Okay.
to
So
hold your fabric in place. And then you cut 1B fabric.
okay, so big enough to fit 1A. Like I said, you guys, this one, you do go through a lot of fabrics because it's, kind of funky. So
Make sure you don't cut your paper.
yeah,
Use a ruler or something.
that's what I'm gonna do. So that's when this ruler comes in handy, okay?
Watch out for the. Yeah.
I saw. Thank you. I
I
saw. I saw. All right. So this
and my
piece
hood
right
here.
here, I'm gonna go down and do it again over here. Okay. So the ruler comes in for more than just one thing. What happened here? And down. Okay. So this is going to be my 1A. Then we're going to take this, make sure all of it's cut out. Okay, we're going to take this piece and we're going to pin it to this. Um, I don't know what you call this. Your pattern? Not sure, but
Your template.
your template. There you go. Okay, we're going to pin it to the template. Dang, I forgot to ask Dave. So, and he's gone. He gets out of here so quick, it's not even funny. I might ask him to do something. Gladys knows how that goes, right? Okay, make sure that it goes through your stuff, both your template and your fabric. Okay. Okay. Then you take the fabric for 1B. Okay, so my 1B was the purple. Okay, let me set this aside. Okay. And see, let's put this over here. Where's my paint? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So then we're going to take, and we're going to do the same thing with the purple. Okay. Wrong side, facing 1B. So we just need a piece that is, so we fold this over, huh? Do we fold it over or no?
Just a second. Well, you can fold on the line and then cut your fabric out. Probably don't need that.
I really just only need a small piece of the purple, so but make sure there's a quarter of an inch there. Okay. Okay, so cut right here. And this way the same way and cut. Okay. Now this little strip right here, I don't need it for anything. But you know what? Maybe down the line there's something that small, but I doubt it. But you never know, right? Okay, so take this piece. Oops. I have to finish cutting it. Okay, so we want it to go make sure. This kind of guides me on where I need to go, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to cut this piece straight across. This is going to be the B, 1B. And it fits. Okay, so we're going to pin this to this for right now. Just for right now, I can move it later. Okay, grab a pin. Then we go 1C. Okay, the same 1C. See how your colors are starting to go right here? Pretty good. Okay, so let's take this out from under here. Okay, fold it. Fold it. Okay, 1C. Is this pretty pink? Okay. This is so close in color that it's, hard to tell. All right. So again, I'm going to move the blue out of the way. Now, how big of a piece? Probably something like this would work, right? Okay. So I put that up against the paper and I cut. Okay. And what I remember about this and how much fun it is cutting. I like to cut it. I think it's a lot of fun. So Go like that. Oops. And there's my pink. Very simple, very, very easy, very simple. Okay, so now we're going to, wait, I gotta hold this. Okay. We're going to take this over to the sewing machine, right? Oh wait, I gotta pin the one sleeve. Pin, 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 pin. Get in the habit of pinning because you have to pin in this particular case. All right, so we're gonna take this. Okay, this has to go under. It goes like this, okay? And then this piece goes over it because when you fold it over, you're gonna fold it like this, okay? At the foot of the mountain, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and we're going to make sure that's
Okay, did you cut off the A from the B?
not yet. I'm getting you don't do you cut it first or do you sew it first?
You trim off that excess so you could pin your B fabric to your A fabric.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I gotta make sure there's enough to be here and it slips sliding away here. Okay, so you put a pin back in it. Okay, make sure there's enough of the B and all that. And I think when you fold it, there is. Okay, so okay, so it's folded and then you take it over and sew it, right? And then come back and trim it.
Well, let's see what the backside looks like. No, you put your right side.
Yeah,
Okay,
this piece goes, yeah, wait a minute, I know. This piece goes on the top and this piece goes under it, right? Like that. And then this piece goes, well, that piece is going to get cut, but so that it looks like this. Okay, let me pin it. That's what it's going to look like. Got to give me time to get back into the groove of this, you guys. Okay, this piece is going to get cut, so let's say it's going to look like this. Okay, correct?
Okay, take B fabric off for a minute.
The which one?
The B fabric.
Okay.
Okay, you got. Let's see. Okay, now you got fold that piece of paper over it. Put your ruler, your quarter-inch ruler up there, and cut off the 1/4 of an inch. There you go.
Okay, hold up. I need a bigger ruler.
Yep, trim.
Yeah. So I trim all this off?
Yeah, all that fabric. That way you have a fourth of an inch.
Okay. Here's my quarter of an inch right here, you guys. Okay. It's on both of the rulers. So I'm going to cut right here all the way across. This piece, I'm going to try to save my pieces because you never know. And the price of fabric these days. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Then I take this,
Now
right?
turn your paper, the whole thing, turn it, no, leave it. Leave that flat folded. Fold it flat. Now you
Okay.
turn it over, the whole thing. Now you line up your B piece with your straight edge. Right sides together.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's right sides. Okay.
Hi,
So
Sandra.
wait, I can't see it. I can't
I
see
know
the big.
it's difficult to see, but that's what I did.
Okay, so that it well you do it with the piece of fabric here, right? But I
Yeah,
want to make sure.
line up your edges.
Yeah, is that right? Okay. God, it's really hard to tell the right sides on this.
Sandra says hello, stopping by to wish you good luck.
Thanks, Sandra. Trying to remember everything you taught me. I'm trying.
I
Okay.
got the first section done.
All of them, all five pieces?
No, just A, B, and C.
Okay, so that it looks like this. Can't tell if it's lined up with, well, you line it up with the fabric, right?
Right.
Not the piece. Okay. So I just have to make sure that it's on okay, it starts over here and goes over here. Okay.
Very good, Lisa.
Okay, then do I what do I do? Put a pin in it or
Pin it on the other side.
I
With
bring this
flap.
back up, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pin it in the A spot.
In the A spot?
Yes,
Okay.
on your line. Sandra said, I think you forgot.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's why I'm here, trying to
Well,
tell her.
just to get the beginning of it down, then I can do it. Okay. So then
And then you can sew on that line. Make sure it's 1.5 stitch length on your machine.
1.5. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it said at. Ah, I ran into the yes. I have no room over here. Okay. All right. We're good. So on the line,
Sanders is saying hi to Tracy. And Sanders has a 1-year-old today.
Alan. Okay. Now move this up. Nope, that's not going to cover. Uh, okay, guys, I got to rip this out real quick. I had it down too far. It's okay, nothing that, can't be taken care of here. Piece of cake. This is a little bit different than the square and the squares that I did. Okay, when taking out your stitches, if you make a mistake, you you want to be very careful because you don't want to rip the paper. Okay. Ripping the paper is a no-no.
Sandra says next week we start watching Delaney,
Who?
the baby.
Oh, Bailey. Bailey
Delaney.
Elaney. Who's Elaine? Oh, is that Emily's baby?
Yeah. Yes.
I like that name. Elaney. And how old is she, Sandra? Okay. Okay. Come on.
There you go, Sandra. He says, show me a piece of yours. He says Bailey goes home on the 17th.
17th, day after my granddaughter's birthday. She'll be 17 on the 16th.
Delaney is 3 months old.
3 months. He's just a little thing. Okay. Like I said, piece cake. Once you get the hang of it. All right. So in the beginning, you will be
Well, that's bright glass. I'm using two of pink fabric, the beasties, tiny beasties.
okay. So I want this to come up here. Okay. Just want it to cover both areas. So where's my pen? Hmm. Okay. Wait. If I want it to go like this, then I am going to sew, but okay, so on the wrong side. Um, okay, so I put it back up here. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to fold this over, then put it back up.
Sandra says, Kathy, not to tell you what to do, but do anything, but once you start work on it daily on and off camera,
On and off the camera. Because I have to. Okay, that's not gonna work. I pinned it where I'm gonna sew. Okay, hold on. It needs to stay in place. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know. Because you don't want any of the white showing of the papers that I remember. Okay. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. Take this back over and sew it. Hopefully it'll turn out right this time.
Sandra says, Clouds, I'm looking forward to seeing yours with that fabric collection. It's going to be interesting.
Gonna be different. That's for sure. Okay. I forgot to get my little scissors over here. Oh, okay. So now looks like some of it didn't go in, but that's okay.
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Welcome to this mess I'm making. Yep. I have to cut off pieces that are going to be big enough because that's my problem over here. I did
Yeah,
this piece
and
too
there's
small.
picking up.
Yeah. I mean, it's big enough, but I want it to be over big so I can, because it's barely big enough, but it's big enough. Live and learn, I tell you. Okay. So this is where I missed the piece. So, okay. Let's pin it around right here somewhere. So, that I know I get it.
Sandra says Ellen is napping, and so I'm hand sewing binding. Brenda, I
And I,
agree. If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
yep,
FPP.
yep. I'll remember. It'll just take me a couple, but I'll remember. I'll get the hang of it again. Okay, why is it not? It doesn't want to. This whole piece is coming off. What the heck is going on? Okay, give me a second, guys. I got to figure out this, whatever I did. I don't know. For some reason, okay, I'm getting another piece. I'm not going to deal with this one anymore because it's too small. So I'm going to take this one off, get another piece, and try again. You know the old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Try again. Because this blue one's plenty big enough. That's what I should have done with the purple, but I didn't. Starting to rip this one, and I don't want to do that either. I need it. I can feel it going through my finger here. So give me a couple seconds here to rip this off. I'm gonna go through and grab another piece of purple. You gotta have patience with me, guys. Thought I had it.
Sandra says yes, Brenda. Well, to Valerie. Tracy, the learning curve is the hardest part.
I know. It was so long ago that I did this that I know how it's done. I just have to get started and get this number one done so I can work around it, and then I know what to do. It's getting stuck here to the corner. There we go. Kind of easy when you can fold it back and do it. like I'm doing right now. I figured that out. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. There's my one. Here's my purple. Some reason. Okay. This I can put the other one. All right, let me grab a piece that's going to be big enough to work with so I don't have to deal with it. If I have to cut it, I have to cut it, but you know. Okay. So it's big, but it's not really that big. I just want a big enough piece. How big is this? Okay. Right, this one is the. It's all guessing. It's a guessing game. Okay. Might not be big enough. Going down. Yeah. Okay. That one's big enough. So okay, I'm gonna go over here. Wait, I gotta pin it first, right? Pin it. Okay, you want some of it, but not all of it.
Hi, Sandra. You miss Bailey when she leaves?
Yeah, she
Sandra says,
will.
"No." Yes, I will, but I will fill the space with watching Delaney. Big trade-off.
Is Delaney going to be a full-time job for you, Sandra?
Brenda says I taught my hubby, told him exactly like regular, but instead of sewing your 4th inch, you flip and sew on the paper. He cut right on.
Mm-hmm. I just was, it wasn't big enough. That was my problem.
And you didn't get your fabric big enough to cover.
Yeah, but now it's big enough. So,
Sandra says, Brenda, that is great. I think the face-to-face teaching is better. Valerie says, yes, it's good to have pets around, Sandra. And Sandra says Monday through Thursday. That's when she's watching the baby.
the baby. Okay, so now I do the same thing again. I go back and I cut it right here. Um,
Too much stuff on my table there.
okay, fold and cut. Where's the blue cut that I cut? Over there.
And Sandra says, and the same for Alani on us. Same.
Well, they got you busy, don't they, Sandra? Okay, so this piece here did not do that. All right. So we're going to fold this, cut this at 1/4 of an inch, the same as we did the other one. Yeah, I got a lot of extra, but that's okay because oh, it didn't work. Why is this giving me such a hassle? Why, I ask you. Not that hard.
Sandra says yes. Tracy, Sandra, always take care of her grandbabies. So sweet. Sandra says, Tracy, they made my day. Are you coming, Kathy?
It didn't work.
I'm on section 2.
I mean,
Moving right along.
I wish I was moving right along. You know what I'm going to do?
But
I'm going to start on 6 like I was going to and do this one off camera.
off camera.
Yeah, because I don't want to waste all day trying to, you know. Okay, so these pieces here, I'm going to do it off camera. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to do 6. Okay, so I'm going to leave these together. And figure it out. So by the time we get back on Monday, I should have it down.
Tracy
Okay,
says they give you a strong sense of themselves and family, and they'll be forever.
thought I had a window flip around here somewhere. I guess not.
I'm
Okay.
going to keep going with what I'm doing.
You're what?
I said I'm going to keep on going in what I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead. Because all this stuff goes together, so. Okay. Monday, that's why. All right. 6 is a lot easier to do. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get your background fabric. Okay, my background was there any background over here? Ones I chose. No. Okay. So this is going to be a new fabric. Um I think I'll make it yellow. I have some pretty yellow here. So I think I'll do the yellow in the background. Okay. Mm. It's the butterflies. Butterfly, fly away. I should have wrote down how much there is on these. I don't know. But gonna need my ruler again. There's a lot here. It's the way they folded it. It's very, very heavy the way they folded it. So, okay, where'd I put my thing? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cut. I think I'm cutting four again. I'm gonna press down kind of hard. Yeah. And straight across. Put that back down. And okay. Let's fold this back up. Telling you, there's a lot here. I have no idea. Probably, I think because it's 2 yards of this, because it's so soft. Okay, so now I'm going to bring back my six. Okay, because this is my background, which I believe will be not big enough. Not big enough. Okay, so let's cut some a little bit bigger than that. Okay. You, like I said, you want it to be plenty big enough for your project, whatever you're doing, right? So this is plenty big enough for the rest of it, but not for the main piece. Okay, so for the main piece, I'm going to need probably like this. And okay, so it's going to go like that. And that should be, where's the bottom of the page? Here, okay, so where is my rotary cutter?
That's helping raise up the grandkids was great also, and we can hope for the grades the same. Emily is going to college to work from home. She would love to be at home mom, so about 6 months for schooling. Tracy, that is wonderful, Sandra. It's important for children to have both the parental influence these days.
Yes, it is. Very wonderful. Sandra gets to spend time with the grandkids, and it's a win-win all the way.
Let's see if I got this one on right. I have a feeling it's on wrong direction.
This.
No, it's not enough fabric.
Okay. Not enough fabric. Yeah.
Take it out.
That's my problem at the moment, but that's okay. Just make sure that Okay, it'll be big enough. It better be big enough. Not big enough. Well, yeah, it is. Okay. I kind of wanted it bigger, but unfold it and it will be. Like, okay, so we're gonna have it like this. Let me take this away. And you want to save those. Can't tell you how hard it is to fold this while sitting down. Okay, these are the extra ones, so they go in the pile. Okay, so we have to iron this because I unfolded it. This way was big enough, but it was, touch and go. So I'm glad that I was able to go like this. Okay. And whew, iron it. What a day. At least time's going by fast. Okay, let me put some spreads on it. This kind of fabric would be awesome for a baby blanket or something like that. It's really, 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 really soft. Kind of heavy.
Sandra says they need to influence one of the littles into getting into quilting. Tracy says, "Oh well, yeah, that would be cool." And then she says, it would be fun to watch on your channel, Sandra."
Yeah, I
Sandra
agree.
said, "Yes, Tracy, it would be."
Okay, so I'm taking this piece right here and I'm putting it under the 6A. Okay. You want it to go this, you want the back to be, well, that's my feeling. Okay. You want the back to be on the back here. Okay. You want to make sure that when you pull it up, because you're going to take it away at a quarter here, da 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 da. So you want to make sure that when you pull it up, you have plenty of room. Okay, so I'm even going to go like this because right now I don't trust myself. And this is my piece. So so if I bring it up, because I'm going to cut off from here, here, and here. So okay. So here's your 6. This is actually the beginning of the trunk. So that's where I wanted to start out at and then go back because the trunk is pretty long. It's got a whole bunch of pieces and okay. So you want to pin your pin in your template. Okay, so that'll stay there for. Okay, so now you want to choose what color is your circles. Is your circle? Did you do our circles over here? I don't think we did. Oh, right. No, we did not. So that means that. Okay, I'm gonna put yellow here. I thought we did the
Sandra says for baby quilts, a good quality flannel or cotton with deep backing.
okay, the 3A or wait, did we do the blue? I think spider webs. Okay, that is the blue. The spider webs is the blue. And this one right here, we haven't done it yet. Um, I have one more color. That would be um let's make it the pink. Well, there's not that much here. That much there. This one, okay. Pink swirly, I'll call it. Mm. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit bigger square also, because I now know that. Okay. Hold on. What's under here? All right. Hey, Dave, can you open this for me? Ah, please. Okay. What? The pens right there. The orange pens.
Orange pens.
Yeah, those.
Let me open.
I can't open it. I can't get it open. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Top heavy lid, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger than the other ones because I want to make sure that okay, wait a minute. Follow it and then you know which ones didn't work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. What's the house? Okay. Okay, and this one. And the corner. There we go. All right. Now, those are good. The
So I just
corner.
blanket on the middle stuff somewhere.
Okay. So, my full job is not all that great, but that's okay. So let me iron one of these. Set one of them over here. Cut off the edge here. You know what works better is if you have your well, here it is, rotary cutter. All right, so now that I cut off that rough edge, okay, we're going to take a piece of this, not quite so big, and we're going to how big should I get it? It's really thin. It's this piece right here. So let's go. I don't know. I so want it to work. So till I get the hang of what I'm doing again, I'm gonna have to go this way because I don't want to mess anything up over here. So that should be plenty big enough. I hope. Here. Okay. Okay, I can go over there. All right. So we have 6A here. Okay. We want to attach 6B to 6A, not to 6E. Okay, so we're going to do it to 6A. So we're going to fold over 6B. Okay, I use the ruler because I found it's easier to fold on the line with the ruler. Okay, so just line up, put the ruler up like this. Okay, and then bring the paper over and fold it. And I make a little crease here. Okay. But the one thing I forgot that I have to do. No, that's right. Okay. Okay, so you fold it over and you bring your piece here. Okay. It's plenty big enough. So you want your uh we have to cut both of these off at the but first I think it goes like that and you turn it over. No, the other side shows. Okay. So we go like this and then we turn it over like that and we sew it. On the line. So you have to make sure you have enough to cover everything. Okay. Because once you take it over there and you sew it, you don't want to have to unsew it, right? So you're going to, I mean, there's plenty here I can see by looking on the other side. But we need to make sure that there's enough here on the sew line where we're going to sew it. That's where I kept making my mistake on the other one on the sew. Okay, so we're going to have to make sure there's enough here on the sew line to sew it. I got something in my eye. Okay, just sew it to here where the line is. Okay, so this is I'm thinking about this is kind of small to put a pin in it.
It's better big. Last time I sold this line.
But I guess you could. Okay, so fold right here on the 6B.
Take it out twice already.
Gladys is working on the other pieces, so if I need her, I know where she's at. Okay, so we're going to sew it on the 6B here. Okay, it's not wanting to work for me. Okay, plenty big enough. 6B. Okay. Now, because when we come back, my, when we come back, we're going to cut 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So make sure that you have enough 1/4 of an inch. For sure. Okay, because when we come back, we're gonna put this here. Okay, and we're gonna cut all this off. And so we want to make sure that we have enough to cover, which we do, right? Or Sandra, did you say put it on the fold or leave it like it is to cut it? I think it's on the fold, right? I think. That's all I need to know. If we put it on the fold here or not. Wait to see what Sandra says. Where's my... Oh no, my thing is on the ground. Whoa. I think it's on the, I think it's, I don't know where it's
It
at.
says you build your block on the line side. The lines are only for folding and sewing.
Okay, so I lined it up even with the this piece right here that I'm going to cut off, right? that I haven't cut off yet. Okay, so I go and okay, let's just do it like this, huh? And then I'll cut it. This piece will be here because I'll bring it back up. Okay. So to leave it here to sew it, like that. Okay. To get it started. All right, so I'm going to pin it here. And here. Because I took the other pin out. So here and here. Remember, I'm only going from here to here. There's A and B. All right. I had to make sure that I had the piece. And so when I come back, um, yeah, when I come back, I pull it out from under here and well, I do 1/4 of an inch and then I cut it. So, all right. Let me go over here. So, making sure I'm teaching you guys the right way. Okay, when you sew, you want to bring your needle to the outside part before you start sewing on the inside. Okay. You want to sew on the line, but not past the next one. Okay. Picky, picky. Okay, so I keep kicking that container. All right, so we're gonna take out the pin. We don't need it anymore, right? Okay, then we're gonna take our ruler, trusty ruler. We're gonna put it up here at the edge of the mountain. Okay, and we're gonna cut this off. Could be 1/4, but I was not going at the right angle. All right, now it is. Okay, that piece will get cut off. So I'm going to save that for I don't know what. Okay, so when you pull both pieces that you want, so I have 1 and 2. But you know what? I did this on the wrong side. Man, this is not my day for doing this. It just is not. Hold on. Where's my handy dandy? Jack and I are becoming really good friends. Does anybody else want to borrow him for a while? I had that all lined up. I don't understand why it didn't connect with each other. Something happened. That's okay. We learn from our mistakes, right? Better not rip my paper. Oh, paper just ripped. Jeez. Um, okay. Still got a couple more here. Pieces that don't want to come off. Hmm.
And it says, I have too many men. I have too many men in my life now, but thanks.
Too many men?
That's what she said.
Good for you, Brenda. Okay.
For instance, I'm going to video Leo. He's actually talking. So funny.
Oh, cute. Yeah, we got a lot of videos of our beagle when he talked. Okay, so I did put this on the outside, and I should have. Okay, so try that again. All right. Okay, that's how I cut it. Okay. So this piece needs to go out apart so that when I sew it and I open it, it'll be on the other side of the. Okay. I had it going here on the inside so I could see it, but it's not really that necessary to keep your eyeballs on it that close, right? Okay, so this is how I cut it, somewhere like this. I want to try to recut it like I had it. Let's see if I'll be able to. Like that. And up like
I have
this.
a blanket over his love seat. He messes it up. Other people tell him I was spanking his butt. I was like, no, too funny.
Is he a beagle? Is that what you got, a beagle? Because my beagle was hilarious. Kept us in stitches. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. Put down a little bit more. Can I think? I think this is what it is gonna.
You have salvage on that one piece of fabric.
Huh.
I
Oh yeah,
said,
I
do you
do.
have salvage edge
Yeah,
on one piece of
I
fabric?
do. Hmm.
I'm gonna put that in here. How about that? I'm cutting off my son salvages. Right.
Thanks. I didn't even notice it. Thank you. I'll get it. I'll get it right now. Yep, this is salvage. This white piece right here. Gladys and her perfect eyesight caught it. She caught it. I never even noticed
Like
it.
arm lengths away from the
Isn't it
tablet.
weird? I didn't notice it. That's really weird. But we all know how my eyes are nowadays. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off. This piece. Okay, it went bye-bye. Now I hope my piece is big enough to. Okay, so this piece goes like this. This piece goes like this. No, well, it can't go like that because then this piece goes like, yeah, goes like this so that I can turn it like that. But no, wait a minute. I want it to go, both pieces to go like that. So many steps to foundation paper piecing. All right. If I sew this and I open it up, it's going to be the wrong way. Tell you that right now. So you want to put your backing up next to each other. I mean, backing. So that when you sew it and you open it, it'll go, the pieces will go together and look ever so pretty. Huh?
Putting it right sides together and then sewing it on your paper.
Put it right sides together.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're the boss. All right, so we want it to go right sides together. So this is the back, correct? When I
Where's your
take
piece
my
of paper?
piece, it's right here. So I take my pieces.
Okay. Which one are you working on? A, B, C, D,
B.
6B?
Yeah, B is for Bumble. That's what I've been doing. 6B.
Did you pin your
Oh,
fabric
yeah.
onto your
Okay, let me
paper?
pin 6A. Okay. And this one too?
And then you trim wherever you're gonna sew on your line.
Oh, so don't do the 6B yet, trim?
Not yet.
Okay. I was going to do the 6B. Okay, it's not big enough. I have to go over here. See, because it's at an angle. I have to make sure that it's going to be big enough.
6A and 6B.
Yeah.
Your fold line.
All right. Does
And
it matter? Wait. Does it matter with 6A? Is that big
I
enough?
have enough to cover 6A.
Yeah. 6A is big enough. I think.
Oh, you got a big piece of pepper. Like that.
It's not big enough like that. It won't work on 6A.
Well, then you're not big enough piece of
God.
pepper.
Okay, it's big enough right here.
Enough.
Okay, it's big enough right here.
It's got a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, I had a Cocker Spaniel. His name was Buddy. He loved me to death. I told you guys the story. All right, so I pinned this one. And then I fold over where I'm going to cut, right? Right here. So I cut this off
Quarter of an
a
inch.
quarter at a quarter of an inch, correct?
Right, with your thing. Each other ruler.
Still too small. All right. So, as you guys notice,
But you're not gonna have enough on 6A to do the other side.
that's exactly what I was looking at over here. Yeah. Okay, that's not going to work. I have to move it and pin it in again. Glad it's caught what I caught. Okay, let's see. If I go, I may have to get another piece. Well, I don't know. That looks big enough. What do you think, Gladys?
I can't see the other corner of that.
Can you see it now?
It looks like it's big enough.
But it's gonna go. Yeah, I think it'll work. Okay.
And
If not, I'll just cry. It's no big deal. Make sure I'm not crying though. I'm glad it's comes on. I want to remind you guys, today's a day that after my live is over, Gladys and I are going to take an hour break and eat and do what we need to do. And then Gladys will be on at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern, and 2 o'clock Pacific. So we will take this hour break and then we'll come back at 2. And Gladys is going to start her first Monday on her channel. I don't know what she's going to do. I really don't. I'm just letting you guys know that Gladys will be on at 4 o'clock Central. Okay. So she'll be doing this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then Sandra's the Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1. And Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. I did it. Is on at 7 Eastern. Okay. Okay. So I got this looking good. So now I'm going to turn this around. And I want the right side up, right?
now you fold your line in between 6A and 6B. Hold it on line.
Yeah, but I'm saying I want the right side up, not the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trim.
Trim. Trim. Trim. Okay. On it, boss. Okay, like lining up the quarter of an inch. Okay, I know that this is a quarter of an inch. This piece right here, this funky looking that has a lip. And you can go under the paper to do it, okay? That's why it has the opening. It has a funny lip right here so that you're able to put it under the paper and do it. Like so. Okay. So we're going to cut a quarter of an inch as per Gladys's instructions.
Brenda says, I feel the problem you're having, Kathy. You're cutting your pieces from the sewing side. Fold on the sewing line, flip it over to the unlined side, and cut to fit.
Right. Then I'm remembering what Sandra taught me now, Brenda. She said to, okay, where's my pink piece?
And Nancy is here.
Hi, Nancy. Where's my piece?
I don't know, underneath your fabric.
No, I just lifted that up. Is it on the ground? All right, who's the pink kid now? Oh, here it is. It's on the ruler. Okay, so I want this one to line up with this one so that that's when you sew it. I'm remembering now what Sandra taught me.
But
Okay, so
you got your other piece pinned on the wrong side.
what other piece?
Your fabric underneath the paper. You should be wrong side to the.
That's what I said.
So you have take that off. Just turn the fabric over. Should be the same size.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Just
I really don't think it's gonna work because I already messed it up. But it might. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Turn it over. And
do it that way. Yeah.
do it like that. Make sure it's all in there. It might work. Okay.
Pin is underneath your paper.
Thank you. All right. So let's line it up. Because when you cut out everything, you're gonna, hopefully you cut on this dotted lines because that gives you the 1/4 of an inch right here. Okay. So I guess play with mess around. Okay. Now trim it again.
Yeah.
But 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 but
Sorry.
but 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 but. Okay. Trim it again.
I don't have anything else underneath that fabric.
One more time. Now you do want to keep these little strips because there's some of the elephant that requires small. Okay, so don't just toss it because it's little.
Hi, Lorraine. She's listening while she's driving.
Hi, Lorraine. Welcome, welcome. All right, so this piece I want to go
Just
like
lay it
this,
down.
like that, right?
Well, lay it down in your. Okay, lay it down on your right side up. Right side up. Piece of fabric. That fabric.
Oh
On
yeah,
the mat,
because then
and
when
then
I
you
come
just
back,
pick up your.
wait a minute, what am I doing wrong?
Lay it on your mat. That fabric. Piece of fabric. And then just pick up your template and fabric and put it up on the edge of the top edge.
Okay, and then pin it and sew it.
Right. Just pick up
Okay,
your
so
template,
16. Got it.
but you want to make sure you've got your right side fabrics together on the back. Or you turn it over and lay it on top of the back.
Well, when I go sew it and I come back, it'll be the right size, but it's not going to be the right size. Um,
Yeah.
if I sew it the right side and I move it like this,
Turn the
it
whole
will be.
template over.
Okay. And
Now lay your fabric on top. There you go.
oh, right sides together.
Yeah, right sides together.
Okay, right sides are together. Sweet.
And then you can
And
pick the whole thing up and pin it on the other side.
oh, that's not sweet. Okay. So that's that. Turn it around and pin it over here because we don't want to lose any of the pieces. Okay. Okay. And then we take all of this
Double
mess.
check, make sure it's right.
I pinned it, but I didn't pin the fabric. Okay, try that again. So that lines up right here and here. Careful not to move the template. Okay, then put a pin in it. I'm going to put a sock in it in a minute. Okay, now, do I have it? Nope. You know what's I'm just going to take it over there and sew it like this. It's easier than trying to pin this little piece in here. Okay, so I have it right here, all the way up to where it's supposed to go. And it's supposed to be even with this fabric here. But because I was goofing off, I mean, I wasn't really goofing off, but you know. Okay, I'm going to take this over carefully. And I'm going to I'm going to sew on the line here. And see how it turns out.
Can you pin on the A side of the up against the line? Pin up against the line. Got extra fabric there.
Wait a minute. Wait. Well, I can cut that off.
Between A and B.
Yeah, I think this is on the right side. Do I want the right side or the wrong side?
That's right. I was asking if we could pin it on the paper on the A side.
That's what I tried to do, and it didn't.
I know you were trying to pin on B, 6B. I was trying to tell you to pin it on A.
Maybe down here at the bottom, on the down here. Let's see.
To hold the fabric in there. That help?
Yep. Ta-da!
You put it on the other side.
But wait a minute. So then, when I bring it over, okay, that's right. All right. Let me go sew this. Let me see if I can get one strip done the right way.
I'm just sitting here.
Fingers.
You're trying to reteach Kathy how to paper piece.
Yeah, reteach is correct. Okay, then you pull the pin out and you move this up. Okay. That's the extra because this is the piece, so I think. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So do I want to iron that down?
Yeah, you can. I just finger press it. That's what I did with mine.
Finger pressing doesn't help me at all. Okay. So then I'm going to turn it over and cut off this piece right here. That's not necessary anymore. These two pieces.
I can
Okay.
leave it there. Want?
It bugs me. But if you want me to, I'll leave it.
Moving on to the next strip.
Next strip is 6C. Okay. So I'm going to fold it over. Remember, take the ruler, whatever ruler you're using, take the ruler and butt it up next to the line.
That's what I use. Cardstock.
Whatever you want to use. Up
Flat.
against the line. And kind of finger press it along the line, help it out a little bit, you know. Okay, then we're going to take the ruler, but I have to switch rulers, and we're going to cut off this excess piece right here. Is that right, Gladys?
Yeah.
At 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So just now, when you have a strip like this, that's, you know, teeny tiny, that you know you possibly can't sew it. It's cute though, the butterflies. Throw it away. All right. So then you're going to take another pink. Right here, over here. This pink, right? Okay. These are folded on the fold line, so okay, first thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is I'm going to cut the selvage right here. Now that I know it's there, I did not see it, but I'm going to cut off the selvage. Okay. Because I don't want to get yelled at anymore. Okay, line it up. Because you know it's the same on both sides. So, because there's, you know, two pieces here, so. It helps if you use the right side of the ruler. Is Jen up?
Yeah.
Oh, has she? Okay. All right. Put off the selvage. Now, this, like I said, this piece is folded in half here. So, I need to get another 6E. Okay. So 6E to me is about how big is it? It's not super big. So if I turn it around like this, okay, bring it closer to the edge. I really can't afford to waste a lot of fabric. So okay, so say about like piece out of the way. Go over. See, I'm looking for this line right here, but I keep seeing this one. So okay, what I want to do is line that up here. Right, I'm gonna cut this. This. and hope that it's big enough to work. Okay, so we're going to go like this, bring this over. This piece, we're going to bring it over the long side, okay? Because we want to bring it all the way to the end.
Bye, Brenda. Have a good day.
Goodbye, Brenda. Thank you so much for coming. Don't work too hard. Okay, so we want the right side. Okay. So do we want the right side or the wrong side? The wrong side. Right side's together. Right side, never mind. I answered my own question. All right, so we want the right side together, okay? Like it is over here. And we're going to line it up with the one that we just cut right here. Let me see how far out it goes. I want to make sure. A little bit more. Okay. Here and here. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it back over and I'm gonna pin over here on the A like I did last time. Okay. And I'm gonna sew along this line. Okay, because we're going in like, let me explain. Okay, we're going A, B, so B connects to A, and then C connects to A, and then D connects to A. Okay, then we're going to go back over here to E, and E will connect to B. And where's that? F will connect to C, or yeah, C. G will connect to both E, F, and D. And then H will be here on these two on G and E. See the line right here. And then I the same, the F and the G. When I first did the other elephant, oh my gosh, I was so confused on what to do and well, why isn't this going blah 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 blah. All right, so I'm going to go over here and sew this together with this. Okay, so when I come back and move it up, it'll look all nice and pretty because it does go all the way. Okay, be right back. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay, why is this not going under the? Works better if you don't try to sew it on top of your pressure foot. All right. Okay, now taking up the pin and bring it. See how nice that looks? I love it. Okay, any threads, cut them as you go. Where's my scissors as you go? Here, scissors. All right, so we're gonna okay, we're gonna move this back over here, and we're gonna cut off the excess. piece that I don't need here.
Hi, Gwenny.
Hi, Gwenny. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here. Okay, so set this off at the quarter. And I'm going to bring this over. No, I think it's a little bit too small here. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. It took the whole piece. So, okay, no worries. I'll fix it.
Gwenny says I can't stay long, just checking in.
Well, how you been, Gwenny? I'm glad you're here. Just checking in. Say, how's life been treating you?
Sandra says, bye, Brenda. Have to feed a kid.
Is Alan still sleeping? Tell you, when Jen was 1, she stopped taking naps. She hated naps. It was like a fight. So I figured, okay, whatever. So then she'd go to sleep like around 6:30, and sleep all night. Heavenly for us. Nothing woke her up. Well, okay, she would take her bottle and then, in the crib, and then every night on the hour, she would wake up crying because her she couldn't burp. So we had to kind of help her to burp. And once she let out that honk and burp, that was it. She was out for the count.
See, Gwenny says managing, and she says waiting on knee replacement surgery.
I'm having cataract surgery on both eyes. I'm really looking forward to it.
And Sandra's saying eating mac and cheese.
Yummy. There's something else that happens today besides everything I just told y'all. Um, Give me a minute, I might think of it. Oh yeah. It's we're gonna start doing all our shows that we watch start tonight. Jen's in charge of that. She picks the shows and all that stuff. So I just watch them, whatever. He makes out a schedule for the week. Like, let's say we're gonna watch Emergency, um, Columbo, and
When he said hubby had both eyes done at the same time, and I was glad he did. Good luck with yours, Kathy. We will be thinking of you.
thank you. Same here. He said it only takes like 5 or 6 minutes on each eye, and my left eye is really bad. So, he says you might think you're seeing clear now, but you're not. I go, I'm not thinking I am either. See, I was supposed to wear glasses in high school. I had some, but I didn't wear them like I was supposed to. So, okay, let's do this again. You know how you feel that you're all vain? I don't have to wear those. Okay, fold this over. Turn this over. This piece is not going to be big enough, I don't think. I got to practice on cutting out the right size, right? Okay, so we want it to go from this end to this end. Let's see. Well, maybe this way better. He says, I want to see mommy. Okay, one in here. I think it's big enough. Bring it out a little bit. Here you guys, here's a little treat. Come here, baby. Mommy's not gonna let you fall. It's okay. You don't have to have a death grip. Yeah, it's okay. No death grip necessary, okay? Daddy brought him to me. Oh, you're just one big. What a pleasant surprise and time to take a little break, huh? Yeah. Mommy's making an elephant. Wait till you see how big it is. He'll probably run from it. He runs from the ironing board and he hisses at it. What do you hear? Chase, you're getting so hard to hold. Yeah, little buddy. Oh, you're slipping. Go ahead. All right, now this piece. Okay, I'm going to see if from here to here. Oof, that's barely big enough. But it is big enough. So let me turn it back over and pin it on the A. Pin it on the A. Okay, do you guys understand what's the haps? Or do you want an explanation before I go on? I need a drink.
Lenny said, "Hubby just drive home with our company. Bye."
Bye. Thanks for coming. Okay. So we are doing each individual piece on here. Okay. Yeah, it would be so cool if we could just take one piece and say, "Ha, we got it. It's good. It's cool." Right? Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So that's what we're doing. So just so you understand. Okay, this is 6C. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to sew it again. Okay. I need to make sure that
Here's the first one.
it's on the line.
You see that, Kathy?
No, say it again.
This is the first one, ABC.
I didn't see it.
I'm showing it.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, how pretty. It reminds me of the circus.
And here is the second one.
All different colors. Very, very nice. Okay, gonna go back to the old drawing board here on the stick. Gladys is really good at foundation paper pieces. Okay. I love doing foundation paper piecing. I think it's a lot of fun. I hate doing it here. Okay. I did it again. I rolled over my pant leg. Okay, so we turn this over like this and iron it because I want it to be ironed down. So we iron it. Okay, and we bring it back over here. And we cut off the excess piece. But first, I'm going to cut off this thread. I'm getting the hang of it now, Gladys. It just took me to remember it. Okay,
I won't say how long it took you.
I know. It took me.
I'm
Okay,
looking at the clock.
so this piece goes over here, and I'm cutting at the quarter of an inch. Well, no, what happened? Okay, make sure that this is up against. You know, like our lovely people in blue would say, up against the wall. The same thing happened again. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why. I had plenty of fabric here. Okay, so bring it back. Cut at the. Okay, that's the way it goes. It goes on like this. Because you're going to bring it up like this. Okay, what I'm going to do is okay. I'm going to take this piece and then sew it in half here. Because I'm starting to get a headache.
Yeah, that must be time to. But
Okay, so I'm not sure I'll pin it here because I'm not sure where it's the other side. Okay, so when I do it and I bring it up, see, that's okay. Line it up with this. Ouch. No. Okay, you line it up with that, and then when you get sew it and you come back, wait, I went too far one way. Hold on. You have to go all the way here. Okay. Line it up with this piece here. A little bit more. Okay. Line it with
I got part 1 and part 2 done, Sandra. I kind of pooped out.
okay.
Not really
Let me
pooped out.
see if
I'm sitting here sweating with my sweatshirt.
ow, I just jabbed myself. Okay, what I knock off?
No
I
blood
knocked
test right now.
I knocked something off. I don't know what I knocked off. Oh, my little ruler.
Thank you, Sandra.
Hmm.
She said, good job.
Yes, very, very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that when I come back, I got plenty of room. Okay.
Gordon's whining again. He's feeling better, so
Easy.
yeah, he's been eating.
Oh, good. I was gonna ask you how
There's
is
the
it?
second one. What direction you want to go?
Okay, geez, I finally got it. All right. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna iron it. And I don't want to cut it right now because that's where I'm having my issues. All right. So what time is it? Wow. Can we finish 6D? Probably not. But okay, 6D is from here. This little right here. Okay. Don't worry about the G part of it because we're going to connect it to the B and the C and the A. Okay. So I'm going to cut a strip. Yeah, plenty big enough.
I will be back. I'm going that's way out.
Okay. Okay. So 60. Okay. So I'm going to turn it over to the other side. I just want to make sure that's the side I measured it on. Wait. Nope. See? Not going to work. So I have to do another strip. But strips are okay. Okay, so 6D. Let me do one strip here. I'm just gonna, I'm not sure how, yeah, it's wider than the other ones. And so you're gonna lose a quarter of an inch. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. Should be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this over like, oh wait, I need that big enough? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna come back here like this. Okay, fold it. See, look at that. Okay, so now we're gonna take a ruler. We're gonna cut here. Okay. This is all excess that we don't need. So, okay. I will keep that one because I don't know. Okay. And then I'm going to take my this one right here. And, wait a minute. I think it goes, yeah, right side. Okay, the right side on here. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to take it and I want to make sure that okay. So we're going to not sure how far it goes. Oh, to where each of those start or it goes, yeah, it goes over a little bit. That's fine because I'll be cutting off what we're not using, so that's okay. Okay, so line it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a pin in it. It's over here in the A, so I'm gonna stick it in here on the A. Super thick right here, by the way. The sharp pins, you know. Okay, so I'm going to, what happened here? Cut a little piece of this off. Not needed. Wait a minute. Okay. And the thread. Okay, so now I'm going to take this over and I'm going to sew on this line right here, okay? The line, just a minute, this thread's right here. Okay, the line going this way. That's connecting to the B, the C, and the A. Okay, that's the line I'm following. So I'll be right back. Make sure that it looks like it's like it's supposed to be. These pens are really sharp. Okay, now. Come on, Dred. Grab these. Right. So I'm going to pull this over like that. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to iron it. Okay, then I'm going to, because you don't really, well, if you want, you can fold it over again and cut all the unnecessary pieces that you don't need. Okay. That's what I'm going to do right quick. So, it up. Okay. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I cut the whole piece off.
Oops.
Okay, wait.
Is UFO day. Work on your any UFO you might work on, maybe. I'll probably be working on my log cabin.
Did you put all your elephant stuff away?
Pretty much put it away, yeah.
Gosh. Okay.
Right. Anything for you.
Okay. Again, I need to put a pin in it. Still a piece of thread right here.
I'm gonna work on that on my life.
What, the elephant?
No, the cardinal.
Oh, the cardinal. Yes, that's very pretty. Yes, this time it got me. I don't want it to get me there, but it did. Okay. 60. When you're working with a lot of different ones like this, it's easy to get confused on which one you're on. Mm. Yes. There we go. Little piece right here. All right. Take it over here and iron it. This is the first of many that's going to look like this. Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay. Is there any questions about the elephant so far? Anything at all? Please don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to work on my ones that I need to do, 1, 2, and all that, and get that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my pieces together. Okay. Over here inside the I'm not getting too many of them to keep in there. Darn, 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 darn. Okay. So I'm going to keep those like that. And move it over there. Okay, and this goes over here. Okay, so that's it. So that I did on the 6. Okay, I got 6 to the D, right? So that part's done. This and this. And we still have to do these. Okay, but I have the hang of it now. I do know what I'm doing.
That's what
So,
you said.
well, you know.
Sorry, throw that in.
I know. I thank you for helping me get started again, Gladys. Thank you. Okay, and yeah, and okay. What I'm doing is I'm just refolding this fabric over here because I was kind of in a hurry earlier. So I want to make sure that looks good.
I hope your daughter's up. It's that way past.
Yeah, she's been up since 10, Dave said. Because I asked him, I go, is Jen up? And he said, yeah, she's been up since 10.
Wow.
Okay. Let me get my container here. Hopefully this will go in there. It's different than it was.
I got my extra fabric in the mail today
Oh, good. So it's on its way.
for the elephant.
Okay, I did cut all pieces out just in case you guys are interested. All pieces are cut out, but and they're in their individual groups and all that. So thinking if I roll these up like this, I can put them to make more room for myself. Okay, this is not going to get smashed in here, so I can Not even close. I don't want close. Too much stuff. Hmm. Yesterday I could close it, but I think it's the pins here that's stopping me. So why don't we try it this way where there's room? More room to bend it. Whoops, that one popped back open. What happened? Close? It's not closing. Oh man, I had it closed when I opened it earlier today. Okay, why aren't you closing? What's going on?
And let's see, you've got 17 watching, 13 thumbs up.
Okay, don't forget the thumbs up, everybody. It's super important on all my mistakes that I did today. Okay, if I can get, I just don't want to get close lock.
18 watching.
Huh?
This is 18 now.
18?
Watching.
Okay. That'll work for now. I just need to get it closed. Closed. Okay. Got all this stuff over here.
Bye, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra. Have a great day. Anybody have any questions? Don't forget at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern, and 2 o'clock Pacific, Gladys is coming on. Okay. This is her.
Yay.
No, I wasn't done yet. This is her first day coming on and doing her new schedule. Okay. So give it to the confidence quilter.
Valerie says I will see you in an hour.
Yep. I'll see you in an hour too. So there's no questions or anything? What time is it? 12:58. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a day for right now. Well, I'll see you guys in an hour. But right now I'm gonna go get something to eat and all that before catch my breath. I think I'll probably continue this elephant on Gladys's channel. But for now, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in an hour, okay? Bring all your friends, your family, whoever, bring everybody to Gladys's channel, okay? Thank you for coming. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Gladys. And I'm glad I got the hang of the elephant now.